What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about having your partner's ascendant in your 7th house. In a relationship, this can make for a really great match between two people. When someone's ascendant is in your 7th house, both the ascendant person and the 7th house person can experience what feels like a strong and natural sense of attraction towards each other. And it doesn't take a lot when it comes to being able to feel comfortable with each other and feeling very connected in their relationship with each other. The connection has a very easy flow between the both of them, and it feels right. When it comes to the person that the ascendant person envisions as the ideal partner, as well as the 7th house envisions as the ideal partner, both of them see each other as the ideal partner in this relationship. And with this placement, there can be very great chemistry between the 7th house person and the ascendant person. The relationship between the two of them makes it so that it brings out different parts of their personality that they may have not even known that were there, and they explore these different sides of their personality in this relationship with each other. For instance, the ascendant person is going to really step up and be able to show up for the 7th house person when it comes to what the 7th house person needs and even what the 7th house person wants and desires. And when it comes to the 7th house person in this relationship, they experience this feeling of wanting to be able to enter into a partnership. It brings out that desire in the 7th house person, and because of this, the 7th house person feels the sense of being destined and even feeling a strong attraction towards the ascendant person when it comes to this relationship and this partnership with the 7th house person. And overall, this relationship has a way of also lending itself to both of the partners' sense of growth and self-discovery, because they're going to learn more about themselves and what they want in a relationship. Since the 7th house is the house of partnerships, it's the house of marriages and close connections, when somebody's ascendant is landing in this house, it does show that there is a natural compatibility between two partners, and that they have the potential to have a very strong connection as well as a very meaningful bond in this relationship between each other. And that all of the qualities that someone is drawn to, they have in each other. So the ascendant person embodies and has all of the qualities that the 7th house person is looking for when it comes to a partner, and vice versa when it comes to the 7th house person for the ascendant person in this relationship. And since when it comes to the ascendant, this is how one expresses themselves and presents themselves to the world, both of these energies from the ascendant person as well as the 7th house person really balance each other out in this relationship and creates a pretty balanced connection between two people. Both of them really complement each other, and when it comes to the ascendant person and the 7th house person, they can experience a relationship with a lot of harmony as well as mutual understanding between the two of them, where they feel very valued as well as seen in this relationship. And when it comes to this placement in a relationship, it does also have strong long-term potential. They play important roles in each other's growth as well as in each other's development, especially when it comes to relationships and how they see them. And in the long run, they are going to experience a very meaningful relationship, and this does show them having a lot of longevity in the relationship as well. And when it comes to any challenges that can come up with this synastry, it is in how the 7th house person gets this strong urge to want to be able to enter into a partnership, or to be able to experience a sense of being in a perfect match. And looking at the ascendant person, the 7th house person may have a desire to be able to do that with the ascendant person. And with that, the 7th house person may have expectations, and if this ascendant person is unable to meet them, they may feel quite let down or disappointed in this relationship, especially if the 7th house person has an idea of what the ideal relationship should look like, and is applying too much pressure on the ascendant person. And having this synastry really does work better if both of them are in agreement of what they want out of a relationship, because they could both be the perfect match in this relationship with this placement, but without the boundaries, this can lead to tension in the relationship between the two partners. But even if this relationship is one that starts out casual or is one that starts out very light-hearted, there is the sense of being meant to be in this relationship between the two people. They both can sense and feel this feeling of there being a deeper reason for their connection. And even in times where there are any challenges that come up in the relationship, it makes it difficult to walk away from and really encourages the sense of wanting to work through it together and wanting to be able to really dig their heels in, even in challenging times that come up in the relationship, if they do. The relationship brings a strong sense of destiny as well. And when it comes to that, this is going to make it so that both of the partners really experience this sense of self-reflection, especially around what they want out of a relationship. And with that, this can lead to a need for more certainty, especially around being able to take the relationship to the next level. But overall, when it comes to this relationship, they come to really learn themselves as well as learn relationships and their approaches to relationships through the experience of being together in this relationship. And they evolve as individuals as well through the relationship that they have with each other. Well, that does it for this video on having your partner's ascendant in your 7th house in synastry. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. And if you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to this channel for more videos. Well, that is where I love and leave you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.